are trying something completely and utterly new because YouTube has made some changes, and so have I. We're going to do our readings live. I will post them, but we're going to do them live this month and see how that works. Um, Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment in love. Y'all let me know if y'all like it live. Um, I didn't make a post that I was going to do this, so nobody knows that I was going to do this, but we are going to start doing the readings live from now on. And I'll try to answer questions in the comments as we go. So, y'all let me know if we like it, okay? Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment in love. But this is going to be Virgo for right now, June 2021 intuitive tarot reading. Now, while I was doing y'all readings, now this is gonna be different for me because I'm gonna have y'all right here, and normally I can cut it off and stop it and re-record it or whatever needs to happen, but that's not what we're doing. I think it'll work out better because the Virgo reading for last month didn't even get posted because I'm a perfectionist and I couldn't make the two videos match because it went off. So I couldn't figure out how to make it work right, so I didn't do it, and that was unfair to y'all. So you have my natural apologies. So we are going to go live. Yay. Okay, so while I was recording your video, the song that came to mind was The Best Is Yet to Come. Um, the best. Hi, Annie's. The best is yet to come for Virgos. Yes, I am very, very well. It's been one of those years to where you lose a lot, you learn a lot, and you gain a lot in the process. So, okay. So a lot of my Virgos are seeking stability, focused on their coins, focused on their money, um, having an overflow almost of just wants, desires, and wishes for things to be different and things to be better. And they will be. The thing that's blocking you is your ultimate fear of failure. That perfectionism is getting in your way because you're afraid to fail, and you push and you push and you push and you try just a little bit to see if you can test the water. Um, but you can't test the waters on this one. You're just going to have to do it. You're going to have to believe in yourself. You're going to have to jump, and you're going to have to trust the system that's in place for you. And no, this isn't about your dreams coming true. This is the reality, the vision that you've been visualizing and planning is coming to pass. This is more than a dream. Those of you who have been dreaming about things, this particular thing might not be for you. But for those of you who have been taking action and actually working on something, that is what's working out for your benefit right now. Ooh, and I was supposed to be looking at your love. I went straight into your finances and your business. Um, we're gonna look at love again. We're gonna look at love, period, because we just skipped right over love and went straight into business, finances, money. That's where Virgo energy is pulling me right now. So that is what we're gonna do. Again, the fun part of being live. I can't edit it. I can't fix it. We're not talking about your love life, Virgos. First, we're talking about your financial life because that is where we're pulling from. So you're in your Princess of Disc energy. You're going to be really focused on your coin, and everything else that has been trying to hold you back will be behind you. You will not be looking forward. You will not be accepting apologies. You will not be accepting excuses. You feel like you missed out on something. You feel like you missed out on something financial while you were helping someone else. You didn't miss your turn. You didn't miss your dream. You didn't miss your goal. You didn't miss your vision. It has not passed you by. It is for no one else. Know that, stand in that, trust and believe that, because you're gifted by being the giver. You were giving so much and to so many people that you feel like you set yourself back, and you did not. You did not set yourself back, Virgo. And if you have a cross watcher that thinks that you were able to pull someone back by pulling them down or having them give something that you knew they couldn't give even when you didn't need it, because some of you have people in your life that will do that, you didn't. Because they get so blessed from all the things that you're doing, that they're doing. And at this moment, despite Virgo's fear of failure, and they're not worried. They're not worried about you, and they're not worried about what they lost or what you think that they lost, because they're getting ready to see, if they haven't already started to see, what they're gaining. And no, it does not make you less of a person. It does not mean you lack valor. It does not mean you're no longer a kind-hearted person because you are looking out for your star player, Virgo. That is not what that means. So yes, you need to be looking out for yourself mainly on this financial realm. Certain people will be coming with you and certain people will not. And that is not your decision. That is not up to you to decide. You can't drag them with you. And you want to go. You're at this place where you're tired of waiting on everywhere else and everywhere and everyone else. You want to go. You want to push forward. You want to move forward in your life, and you will. You just can't drag everybody with you. Dragging everybody with you is holding you back. They will show up when they want to. They will show up when it's time. Okay? So the best is yet to come, even though things are probably going really good right now. Like you're at this half and half point where you have this half of your life that's going really, really great, and the other half that is not going the way you would want it to. Making the decision to push through this will put you balanced to where you're having that stability, that happiness, that peace that you seek. Your chakras are stabilized. Your thoughts are clear. That is the season that you're getting ready to walk into. All the busyness, all of that. There's been some psychic attacks and it's getting ridiculous. And like I said, you might have some, you definitely have some people in your life that you need to be more aware of. Understanding that you're giving too much of yourself, even your thought processes, to them. Let's look at your love life, Virgos. I think I'm going to just sit with my moon sign this month. My moon sign of Pisces. Because Virgos, this month, y'all are just, y'all looking at the smaller details. You're not really giving a lot of emotion. You're really, really being mindful of your emotion and how you allow yourself to feel. How are you going to be prudent when it comes to love? Well, I mean, it's smart. It's a very Virgo-like thing to do. It's not something you're focused on. Okay, I hear you. It's not something you're focused on, and you're at the point in life where you feel like love doesn't have to be hard, and you're right. Love doesn't have to be hard. Love isn't something that you have to work really hard at. Your love life is just supposed to naturally flow with you. You're supposed to be in flow with your person. Don't go backwards. This constant effort to make it work with this person that you've been going round and around and around with, it's time out for that. Even if it's more than one person, like, okay, well, I have option A, I have option B, and I have option C. It's time out for trying to build them and work them into the person that you want them to be. Even though you know and you see that the potential is there, that is not what you need to do. That is not how we're going to operate. We are going to move and flow and get into flow with life and flow with love and flow with all the things. Sorry, y'all. That's just a mess. A flow with all the things in life. Yes. I'm treating my love life like a blueprint. Basically, you outline it, you know what you want, you know what you need, and you stay there. Hello, the unique one. Um, but your love life is, you're not focused on it right now. It could be going really, really well. You see success and growth in your love life, and you feel like all things are in flow. You're more focused on you right now, and your love life just has to fall in place and fall in line. Let's see, is there another group of Virgos? I feel like there's a group of you, and live is very different because I'm reading the comments, but I'm also feeling like there's a group of you who will be watching who are not live yet, that have this different aspect. Okay, I'm right. Different aspect of love. So you have the Two of Cups and the Ten of Swords. Talk about a perfectly imperfect imbalance. So you have this love from a water sign, possibly a Pisces, that's perfect in every way. And you want to stand in it, and you want to bathe in it, and you want to bask in it. But truth be told, there's this other part of you that knows you're going to rip it apart, or fears that it's going to rip apart certain areas of your life. And it's because it's a love from the past that you keep going back to. And you're confused and you're at a standstill on whether you should continue to work it out with this person or try again with this person. And this person fully expects you to. This person will change their behavior for a time, but eventually they come right back into themselves. And they become the person that you continue to leave. So even if you forgive, forget, move on, grow, this person is not changing right now. This person is going to be who they've been in the relationship before you, in the relationship before that one, who they were with you the first time. This person is who they are. You keep adjusting and changing. They're not adjusting and changing. They're giving you a visual of what you actually want. But they can't maintain that. They can't maintain not being their true self. Okay, so some of you are dating someone who likes this toxic relationship, who likes the type of relationship where you you fight so that you can make out, so that you have like this weird sexual chemistry, you have this strong aggression when it comes to this person, or they love bomb you with gifts and all of this other kind of stuff, but then they go back to that same behavior that drove you away in the first place. Yes, the sex and gifts are great, but at the end of the day, I can't stand the person that you are. And you can't continue to fight with that. The best is yet to come. There's something better coming, but it can't come if you can't let that old thing go. So you're going to have to let that old thing go in order to get this best new thing that's coming to you. Now, this new thing you'll be in flow with, it won't require you to make adjustments to who you are and what you want to do. You keep running into people that say, okay, I love you, I love everything about you, but I need you to be X, Y, and Z for me so we can be together. Even though X, Y, and Z is nothing like you. I know you have really bad allergies to sunflowers, but I really need you to go take some pictures and play in a sunflower field. Why? That's not comfortable for me. If you're an extremely introverted person and this person constantly wants you to go out and be around a bunch of people that you don't know, and it raises your anxiety, but that's what it requires of you to be with them, that's not the person for you to be with. I'm not saying you can't have friends that have differences, but you can't be in relationships that require you to be someone you're not. You don't do well with that, Virgo. You don't do well with that at all. Even when you try to, it stresses you out in ways that you just don't seem to understand. Let's look at a message from the divine. Ooh, okay. Message from the divine. Virgo. Your throat chakra, love. Okay. So your throat chakra, okay, is too wide open. It's not holding back. Your throat chakras are not blocked. Y'all just saying any and every damn thing to people without thinking about it first. So it's open and that's great. But we might need to be mindful of the things that we're saying and the people that we're saying it to. There's a different way to say that. There's a different way to say that. You don't have to be mean, angry, rude, or ugly. You can say exactly what you think in the most, not even acceptable, decent. Can we ain't even got to be kind, y'all? Can we be decent? And I am a Virgo, so I know we can hurt people like that just by speaking, by saying what exactly is on our mind. It's our truth, and yes, they need to know it, but do they need to know it right now? Do they need to know it like this? Am I saying it in a way that they can receive it and respect it? Am I saying it in a way that it can be beneficial to both of us? No, if you're saying it in such a way to where it's just, fuck you, I'm cutting you, that's not okay. Because that, you put that out there in the universe, so when you want something positive to come into your life and this isn't the time and place for it, it's going to hurt a lot more for you to get that no. When you could have got that same no being what? Delayed is not denied. But that's not what you're putting out there. You're putting out there, fuck it, burn it down. And that's not okay. So we're going to be more mindful of what we say and not block our throat chakras, but we're going to calm them down. We're going to put some lavender on our throat chakras, honey, because y'all can't just be being baneful and mean to people. You can't do that. So you can, but it's not beneficial to you. So let's not do that, okay? So we're still not focused on our love life, and that is fine because your love life is going to be in flow. There are great things by the end of this year. You will be, at 9 out of 10 of y'all that are watching this or that will watch this will be in a relationship. Maybe not your forever relationship, but a relationship by December. Even because it's not something you're focused on. You told the universe, you're telling the universe, you're telling God what you wanted, and it's showing up without you having to do much of anything other than let go of the toxic thing that you keep going back to. You have to make room for what you really want. So the best is yet to come, my lovely, lovely Virgos, and we are going to start going live a lot. I think I'm going to try to do every time this month live and see how that works out. Y'all, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment and love. He cause a tower moment and let the pieces fall. Yes, that is how y'all be behaving. And I'm guilty of that too. Try not to do that. Because we don't want to just, if we can take the tower down bit by bit so that we can build a castle with it, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's see what we got in the comments from the live chat. How do we do this? Awesome, love and light. I just hope my health isn't serious. I'm an introvert. I never comment on your channel. I hit like after watching and move on. Well, thank you so much. Cause a tower moment. Don't be causing tower moments. I understand. I'm working on throat chakra is a continuous work in progress. Deflect, but he kind about it. Yeah, yeah, you can deflect, but be kind about it. Exactly. Speak the truth, queen. Been quiet for too long, so people treat it wrong. True. Well, Annie's, if he has not made it official, then you are single. And yeah, he can't be in a relationship. You can't be in two relationships at one time unless you're poly. So until he gets out of one, he can't make it official. And don't get me wrong, y'all. Poly is cool if that's what you do. I don't judge it. Love is, you can be in love with somebody and not be with them. That's, trust me, you can be in love with a lot of people and not be in a relationship with them. If you're not able to channel and it's something that you normally can do, you want to just, you need to do some clearing work and clear your energy and clear your space, because something is blocking that connection that you usually have. Now, if it's not something that you've ever done, then you have to do some work and some study and some tuning in and tapping in. But if it's something that you continuously do and it's something that you've been used to doing, not being able to channel is a blockage, but it's more of a third eye blockage than a throat blockage. You need to be able to sit and think clearly about what you want and what you want to be able to see, because you don't want to be open to everything while channeling. So you'll be working on that. Thank you guys so much. And next month I'll make a post about the day that I'm gonna be posting, be doing the live, so more people can join the live, so you can ask questions and I can try to answer them as much as I can in the live. Let's see. I recently learned to hold my power in my silence. Yes, you always keep your own. Look at me, my granddad has been trying to tell me something. Okay. Love and light, you guys. Peace, and thank you so much for sharing, subscribing, and commenting in love. I am so grateful. Peace.